flip them fries.
Yeah. It's almost ready. Look, the teapot is white inside.
That means it's clean and
I-
freshy.
Yeah, I cleaned it, and I was surprised. I kind of assumed it's brown, but it's not.
Pog. Matryoshka.
Matryoshka. Wait. There we go. This is probably the best she can do, given the circumstances.
Surgeon Mommy Foxy here.
Mommy Foxy, what is that?
My YouTube name's Foxy.
Oh, okay.
My alias.
Elias. What is alias that you do?
It's a name that you go by that's not your real name.
Mm.
It's like a stage
Yeah.
name, but for just like more modern times and more general
I'm
use.
so hungry. No kidding.
Ding!
No, I have been
Spills a bunch of, hot burning lava water on the floor, but no problem. Because she's wearing sandals. So sandals protect from boiling water.
Look how pretty. This is pretty, isn't it?
You gotta cook with more, in my
No, they're
opinion.
ready.
No, they're not. Not for me. You can pull out whatever you want to eat, but I'm cooking more.
Sure, they're gonna be cooking. What kind of plates do you want? We have
Gucci ones.
Gucci ones. Okay. So you want the gold ones?
Yes.
Oh.
We want to go Gucci.
You want to go Gucci?
All out Gucci.
All
All
out
out
Gucci.
bling.
All right. Here you go.
Bling, boys. We got the bling.
Okay. This is gonna be for the chicken. Don't drop it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
All the china, all the crystal.
The
and
pink ones are also really,
lit.
the pink china on the right is real.
Oh yeah.
Little something,
We're gonna have
something
tea
nice and girly.
from that.
Nice and girly.
And it's light. It's famous. It's really, really beautiful. You know,
Yeah,
it's
the
neat.
flowers in there. It's nice. It's chill. Not Gucci bling, like these, but close.
For
2
chicken.
more minutes. Oh yeah, our chicken's waiting here by the way, guys. Okay. So the gold forks feel like something from Party City, you know?
Okay.
When you put them in your mouth, it's like gold plated. It's the worst thing. It looks amazing, but it's absolutely anticlimactic as fuck when you actually try to use one. It also has the worst grip on the tips I've ever seen of a fork.
Seriously?
In my
Okay.
opinion, it's the hardest one
I
to
guess
use.
that wasn't very good buy after all.
I mean, it's great aesthetics for guests.
Okay, this is
You
ready,
just give
right?
it to the guests and be like, yeah, be impressed, please. And if you dare hate my fork, if you dare comment
ready.
negatively about our gold-plated forks,
Completely ready.
we will bring the Russian wrath upon you.
You know what? I'm not listening to that.
We're gonna warm her up to the memes later. It's okay.
Cook it just a tiny bit longer. Do you want any sauce? I think
Sauce?
Yeah, there's ketchup.
Ketchup. Okay.
Peter, you
So I'm all good. I don't think I'm gonna eat anything else actually.
Yeah,
I think I'm
you're
good.
Yeah, you're good. That's for sure. Now, can we put this here?
Mm-hmm.
To the side. Do we need butter and bread?
I
don't think
mean,
so. I think we get.
we could use some butter for the potatoes. Buttery potatoes.
I mean-
Oh, there's like nothing in there.
We need to get some butter.
The mayo man is this one. That one's the like ceiling gang. This is the floor gang.
This is done.
Close to done.
Done. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I haven't felt anything. I just knew it was. I knew it was a
It's done.
possibility.
So I'm gonna.
When I do it, I lean it sideways so that it all collects on the bottom.
That's true.
Like a smart man Chad that I am. You collect all the water here. It all comes down to one point. And then you either place it or you let that water kind of like, you shake
You know
it, give
what
it a
you're
little
really
wiggle.
good at? Giving it a chance at
well, hey, that's the only way to learn. And then somebody says, no, you are wrong. And then you go, oh, okay, I guess maybe, you got a real good point there, sir.
Yeah, I guess maybe.
But it's even better when you get it right and the person that thought they knew what they were talking about was wrong.
Every once in a while, you might win.
That's the one, that's how you win the lottery. That's
Can
the
you
one
pay
where you
attention
really
what you
win.
do with it?
That's how you really win.
Right.
The Reddit gold. That's how you get it. Fantastic. Cooking with
Nice
Mama
sometimes.
Fox.
Mama Fox, that's right. Ooh, it's ready.
Yeah.
Ah,
KFC.
it's a little better than KFC. but not too bad. Please pay attention where you put it.
Okay.
So we both can maybe even find it. Eventually.
Okay. Exlo is instantly assuming the position, and then as soon as I turn this on, gives up. He knows that we eat first. He knows it's human food. That is like the trump card of food, the human food.
Hot.
Mood. Mood right now. Oh, okay.
Is that good?
Yeah,
More?
that's okay. That's okay.
More?
A little more. Yeah, a little more.
Why not?
There we go. Perfect. Just as the same amount for you. Only fair. And now the whole point of me recording was so that we could chug it and race
Yeah.
to the bottom of it. I'm kidding. That's not the point.
No,
The
I'm
real
not
point
racing.
is that I kind of want to make this a memorable thing. Because on the surface, this celebration is about me finishing the book, the scale book, and even apparently the editing part and the refining part takes 4 times the time it takes to actually just write and make it
Golden
look like it's
words.
finished. Make it look like it's finished. But to make it truly truly
that's
finished, you have to work all this extra stuff. But the real celebration is I have been keeping it kind of a secret, but I've found some way, I'm not going to get into it right now, but I found a way that really truly I believe in and makes sense to me and really I can get behind and really make an actual pillar in my life of why, how I can make it so that the positive things from video games and the community I've made around it is still part of my life because I love it so much, without the things that, especially shooters, the side of shooter games and games in general hurting my just health in a mental way. So I've actually secretly quit completely cold from the 31st of May, end of 31st of May. So June I haven't touched video games once and I've felt better. So, and I think it might be a permanent thing. I'll touch video games once in a while if it's the sole purpose of it is to have a social gathering and fun time with friends, and it's just something to laugh about and just have a great time with, because I know I can always have that with a lot of my good friends. But if it's too long session or anything like that, I'm just going to avoid all that. I'm just going to make it very, very once in a while, just reminiscent, and it's part of why I am the way I am and why I'm here. I'm alive, and a lot of dark times I've went through video games did do its part for me, but I think now I can move on from that chapter and maybe give back to the world in a way. So that's kind of what this toast is really about.
Okay.
So there you go.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. Big things are happening.
So
Wonderful.
yeah, that's kind of what
Congratulations.
this is about for me.
Congratulations. And you finished the book.
And I finished my first real publication is going to be a scale book dedicated to my grandma. So
That is
That's pretty
so
cool.
cool.
yeah, and all my students are going to get it. I'm actually going to go over to Yijin's house and sign it and give it to them in a
Awesome.
first copy or something.
Awesome.
I mean, the very first copy technically goes to grandma in Russia, you know, for her to sign to give to me. But so I have yet to show my mom the full version. We are still racing though.
Yeah.
So whoever gets the bottom,
I'm winning. Well, it's an unfair race because I put less in my glass than yours, I think.
yeah, but I'm a man. I can beat the odds. Even though I'm half the weight of my mom, probably, so she can handle it way better. So it's a real challenge here that we're doing.
I didn't touch this one. Can I put it back?
No, that's okay.
Because no means yes and yes means no.
Yes.
In the new universe.
No. Axel, he can race too. Axel, you want some wine? Oh, and of course, the most important will be the cake.
Oh yeah.
Which is, of course, a lie.
Why is it a lie? It's not
Because it's a thing from a game.
Oh, alright.
There's a whole lore around Portal 2. Doggy. Doggy, doggy.
Doggy. Yes, look at that dog. Dog. Here's dog.
He gives paw.
He'll give anything. Just give me love.